Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be going over literally step by step exactly how to start Amazon FBA. So if someone asked me, Paul, how can I start, like literally if you were going to like restart today and you had the money, what would you do? That's what we're going over. So from the money in your bank to creating the actual business itself, to creating your seller account, to creating downloading Jungle Scout, doing product research, finding a supplier, ordering a sample, creating the listing, launching it with PPC. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be a good one, so stick around. Let's get right into it. So the first thing you're going to do, this is optional. Keep this in mind. I did it because I knew I was going to scale up Amazon FBA and really take this to its maximum capacity. But if you're just like dabbling, you don't have to do this. If you just want to try it out and make a couple $1,000, but I would recommend making an LLC. It's a limited liability company. So say you order 250 units from Alibaba, they get into Amazon and someone tries to sue you because of a fault with the product. They could sue your company, your LLC, and whatever your company has, but not your personal assets. Does that make sense? So it's liability protection. That's what an LLC is. So what I would recommend doing is, let's open up Ink file here. This is literally exactly what I used, and I will link this in the description. Alright, Ink file, it's really easy interface. LLC for the entity type. State of formation, you're going to pick wherever you live, and the price will be a little bit different based on where you live, but we're going to go with Connecticut and get started. What package did I go with? You could go with the basic one. They're going to try and get you to get all this extra stuff. All you need is the very basic one. You definitely don't need to get the EIN from them for $70. You could get it for free from the IRS's website. It takes a couple days. Just type in get an EIN IRS into Google and it'll bring you to the IRS's website, and you could do that there. So really just go with the basic package. They're going to try and upsell you, but you're going to go with get started on silver. And so filing fee for me is $120 and the silver package costs $50. So it's just your state fee, and that'll be different for every state, and then whatever your package you go with is. So I'm not going to fill all this out, obviously, but it's very self-explanatory. Put in all your information. Within a week, your LLC will be done. Awesome. Moving on. You're going to go to, I'm not going to show you this part, but go to a bank. Once you have your business LLC information, and make a business bank account. I use Bank of America. All this stuff sounds complicated. I swear it's so easy. Just bring the paperwork that the LLC website gives you to the bank. So your EIN, like your business name, proof of ownership, all that. And you're just going to get a business bank account. Just go to Bank of America or wherever bank is next to you and say, I want to make a business bank account. And then basically that's going to give you a business card. So you could use all of your, like buy your product through there, buy your software through there. It's a lot easier come tax time. It's just income tax, by the way. People always ask me, how do you do taxes? It's just additional income. So on your 1099, when it asks, did you make any other money this year? That's where you're going to put it. So if you make 100 grand, you'll put it there minus expenses, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But the business bank account is awesome because you're not mixing your business expenses in with personal expenses. So literally you just look at the statements from your bank for the year, and you'll be able to see everything your business bought, including cost of product, cost of software, everything. Okay, so the next step after creating your business bank account, so now let's say you got your LLC, you got $1,000 in your business bank account, and you have your business card. You're ready to go. That'll probably take a week or two to get all that together. You're going to create your Amazon seller account. This is where stuff starts getting exciting. So you're going to type in just like sell on Amazon into Google, not sell online with Shopify, right here. So you could tell just by the website it's Amazon.com. That's what you want. Get started selling with Amazon.com. I don't love that. Okay, here it is. Sell products online with selling on Amazon. Yeah, we don't need the course. Okay, start selling. And I just made a confused face because it looked a little different, and now I already sell on Amazon. So it just, but you're gonna do that, and right here, $39.99 a month. That's how much it costs for the professional account where you get to ship inventory into Amazon. That's what you need. So sign up for that. Again, it's just like the LLC. Put in all your information, and that's it. It's literally just as easy as that. Like if you've ever made an email or a bank account, it's the same thing. It's going to ask you for your banking information. It's going to ask you for your email address, your personal address, and that's it. You're going to fill out a sell on Amazon account. So you're going to literally just type in sell on Amazon and then services.amazon sell on Amazon. So whatever link that is, make sure it's actually Amazon's website. And then after you have that, you need Jungle Scout software. So you could get this in my descriptions. For you guys, you'll literally could keep watching the video, click on the description, and it'll be right there for you. I'll link it. I'll show you where it is though. So for instance, let's say, load this up really quick. I don't know why we're in studio. I hate when it does that. I just want normal YouTube. Okay, so if we go to my channel, which you guys should already be on, and we click on any video, I'll have it in all of them, but let's just go bang, and then show more. For mobile users, it'll just be a little arrow. Click on this right here, Jungle Scout, and then I'll show you which one you need. So get started. You need the Chrome extension at the very least. The Chrome extension is the most important and a necessity. You literally like need it. You can't do this without this. So if you search, like this is a product I'm looking at. You guys have been watching me for a little while, will know what it is. It's this right here. So when you pull up any listing or any homepage of Amazon with products on it, and then pull up Jungle Scout, it's this little extension right here. And it shows you their revenue from each listing. So all of these are a listing. So if I hover over it, it'll show me which one. So that's this down here, and they're in order. So that'll be the one under that one, and then the one under that one. And it shows you exactly how much money they're making, and it shows you how many reviews they have, and it shows you how many they're selling in a month. So the power of that is that there would be no way of knowing that if you didn't have the software. So I could see this and be like, the reviews all look great, and the market doesn't look that competitive, but how do I know this person's selling 10 of those a month, or if they're selling 1,000 a month? There's no way to know. So you need a software to tell you that. You click on the little JS right there, and you'll see, okay, they're selling $1,600 a month. They're making $20,000 a month from that one product. That's awesome. So that's exactly what you would want. Just get the light one. I believe there's a pro one that's about twice as much. So if we clicked on Chrome extension plans, you only need the light one. The pro one has a couple extra features that I don't find to be too useful. I explain how to use the light one very well anyway, and how you could get around using the pro one. Just get this. It's a one-time buy. It's $97. If you buy it through my link, I make a small commission, which helps me out a lot. I don't charge you guys for any of the information that I give you, so that's a good way to support me if you're gonna get it anyway. Okay, and then we'll go back. Here's the web app. Now, if you're on a total crunch for money, I would say you don't technically need this. Like, you could find products without the web app. I would recommend it though. We'll click on that and I'll show you what you could do. That's awesome. That's really awesome. So they actually just decreased the cost of this. So it's Entrepreneur, $25 a month. I'm actually on this one, $40 a month. I'll have to switch to this one. That's really cool. So yeah, I was saying for the longest time this is $40. They must have just came out with this one. It's only $25 a month. So I would say definitely get that. That's like the price of getting a couple loaves of bread and peanut butter. So like that'll make you thousands of dollars and make your product research so much easier. I'll show you guys what the Jungle Scout web app is really quick. So you've seen me using this, I'm sure, in my videos. This is where you get to pick categories and you get to select all the criteria, price, revenue, reviews, all the things that weigh into what makes a product good to sell on Amazon. You put those in and hit search, and it'll show you all the results of products that fit that criteria, which is unbelievably powerful. That's literally what you would be doing anyway manually here and just spending hours and hours in doing it. This will sort it for you and show you products that are good to sell. At $25, I don't think you could beat that. So like I said, you can always get that through my link as well, and I get a small commission for that. Helps me out. And I have it anyway. I'm not making this video because of the commission. It's just these are tools that I use. So if you're gonna get it anyway, you might as well get it through my link. Okay. Now, after you have Jungle Scout, right? You have a business bank account. You've used Jungle Scout to find your product. Now you're thinking, all right, this product's awesome. It has low competition, high demand. There's plenty of room for differentiation. The listings that exist now are bad. How do I get this going? Like, I want to like start making money now. So you're gonna source the product from Alibaba. So in our case, we'll use that same example. Say the wooden birthday calendar. Should be in here somewhere. Yep. So you're gonna just come over to Alibaba.com and search for those of you who don't know, this is a website that connects you to Chinese suppliers mostly. Search for the product. So there's the product. You're gonna click on it, and then you're gonna message this supplier and ask them. I actually have the exact template right here. So we're gonna hit, yep, right here. So hello, my name is Paul Jawa. I run an e-commerce store on Amazon in the United States. You would obviously put your name there. I'm looking to add your product. This is just the copy and paste template. You would put the actual name of the product there. So I would say, I'm looking to add your wooden birthday calendar to my online store. Could you please provide me a quotation for 250 units? And sometimes people ask me like, hey, I want to launch this product, but the minimum order quantity on Alibaba is 1,000. That's okay, because you could literally just message them and say this, test order. If it sells well, I will order more. Most suppliers will be happy to give you a test order. UPC code to be printed, stickered on packaging. Get a sip of water here. UPC code to be printed, stickered on packaging. Shipping to your address. Business logo name to be printed on product or packaging. And then ask them, could you please include an estimated manufacturing time and shipping time? So that'll let you know, like, from the order that you pay them, how long is it going to take to get to Amazon? You don't want to wait like 3 months. Usually, like, 18 to 25 days is a reasonable amount of time. And if your supplier can't do that, find a different supplier, because someone will definitely be able to do that for you. Thank you. I look forward to working with you. Contact me at, and you'll put your email address there. So we'll literally take this, copy all that. If you go to my How to Negotiate with Alibaba Suppliers video, that whole copy and paste template is in the description. The thumbnail literally like on the screen says copy and paste template. So you could get that in that video. Just look on my channel, it's not too far back. So we're gonna throw that in there. I'm gonna change this to wooden birthday calendar. Exactly, 1,000 pieces. We're gonna do 250 test order. Okay, and then my email address right here. Those of you, I've had a couple of you start emailing me. This is my personal email address right here on screen. Feel free to email me with questions. I love helping you guys out. I may not be able to get to it right away, but I'll try and respond. Yeah, and then you would hit send. I guess we could do that. And then, yeah, I think I've already contacted them about that, but see if they reply with a better price or something. Okay, awesome. So you've contacted your supplier. Next thing you're gonna do, price is good, it's in your budget. Say, hey, I need a sample. So sample's probably gonna be like $50 to $60. Usually the sample's free, but shipping, like 2 to 3 day shipping from China to the United States is like $50 to $70 depending on the product size. So you're gonna have to pay for that because you wanna make sure your product's good. There's nothing worse than not getting a sample, your product gets there, and from the pictures it's totally different and it's just not the same product, it's not a quality product. So order a sample, check on the product, see what might go wrong with the product, try and break it. Like don't just hit it with a hammer or something, but like use it like a customer would use it and try and find flaws in it. And then maybe you could contact your supplier, say, hey, I was messing around with the sample. This seems to not be that strong. Could you improve that? And that's a good way to make sure you have a good quality product. Excuse me, talking so much. I don't know if you guys have ever talked to a camera for a long time, your voice gets like so dry. So you order your sample and it's good, checks out. You pay for, you pay Alibaba to start making it. And most of the time, if you just say, can I do 20% to start manufacturing, I'll pay 80% at shipment. That's a great way to get things rolling while only using up a little bit of your money. So have them start manufacturing it. In the meantime, you could be creating your listing. So now's where it starts getting really fun. Made a video about this. I'm not going to show you right now, but you're going to go to your Seller Central, and then you're going to go to Catalog, Add Products. Right here, create a new product listing. Then you're going to search for the product, wooden birthday calendar. And then you have to pick a category. So we're going to be in arts, crafts, and sewing, and then unfinished wood. So now you put in your product ID. That is a UPC code, which you can get from Barcode Mania. You're going to fill out your brand name. It could be anything you want. Manufacturer can also be anything you want. It can be the name of your business. You can make it up. The product name is going to be the title of the product. And then manufacturer part number also can be anything you want. Variations, you're going to turn on advanced view here. So you get vital info. Okay, color you want to put in. So I'm not going to go through all this, obviously. Fill all this out. And another good part of ordering the sample is you could take your own pictures. So if you have an awesome camera, you could take your Amazon pictures. You could also go on Fiverr and hire a photographer to do this, $100 to $200. Get professional pictures done. Pictures are the most important part of an Amazon listing. Let me say that again. The most important part of an Amazon listing. So make sure you have good pictures. If your supplier has like top-notch pictures, that's awesome. For my first product, I'm pretty good with Photoshop. I almost said Photoscape because that's what I actually use, but people don't really know what that is. So I just took my supplier's pictures. I asked, hey, I would like to use your pictures for my website. And they say, okay, they send you all the files, and then you can manipulate them however you want, put text on the screen, cut out certain things, make them look more appealing. That's what I did for my first product. That did really, really well. For my next product I'm launching, I'm going to be taking the pictures myself and editing them myself with a good camera, so I'm going to be doing that. You could also, like I said, send it to Fiverr. But yeah, make sure your pictures are good. So you make your listing, page your supplier, they say, hey, manufacturing is done. Where do you want us to ship it? So now you're going to create a shipment. I also have a video about this, creating a shipment on Amazon FBA. You could go back to my channel and watch that. Go over it really quick for you right here. So if you go to inventory and you click on something and do action, you're going to do send replenish inventory. And then you're going to get to this screen. You are going to be doing case packed products. So you're just going to have a bunch of the same product. You're not going to have individual products mixed into one big box. Yours are all the same product into multiple boxes. Continue to shipping plan. Ship from. That's not going to be set up for you. Mine is automatically my address because I've been doing, arbitrage and stuff lately. But you're going to be doing ship from address, and it's going to be the address of your supplier. So you're going to have to ask them for that. Say, can you please send me the address of where you will be shipping from? And then say, could you please label the district, I forget, like China's addresses are not like ours, okay? So if you live in the United States, it's going to be confusing to you at first. So like for instance, if I change the country to, let's see, up to China, check out what it gives you. Okay, yeah, province, city, and district. If you don't know what one of those are when they send it to you, ask them to label it for you so you know. And then enter all that. That's where you'll be shipping from. So you put your supplier's address in ship from. And then you start making the shipment. I'm not going to go through all of it. I have a video about this. Go and watch that. But that's the next step. So now you have your shipment made. You completely pay for it. Have your supplier send it over. Okay, wait 3 to 10 days, your product gets into Amazon, your listing goes from inactive to active. That means people can now buy it, you could start making money. Awesome. So now your job is what? Quiz, pop quiz. You have to launch it, right? So I love launching with PPC. So you would go into your seller account, go to advertising, campaign manager, and you're going to create a new campaign. I'll make a video about this separately, but here's pretty much the next thing you have to do. You have to get your product to page 1, because right now you're on page 150 because you've never sold a unit. So as soon as it gets in and goes active, your job is to create a campaign, put in all your keywords, and start ranking for those keywords. Now with $1,000 is going to be a little tricky, so this is why I love the low competition markets, because the cost of PPC is not going to be too high. If you launch into something that's more competitive with only $1,000, you probably won't be able to afford the PPC bids. They're going to be too high for you. So launch a low competition product with low bids on the keywords and you'll be fine. Actually, my tip would be to create a campaign even before you launch the product and just act like you already have it in your inventory and select a keyword and see what the bid would be. That's a great way to figure it out. So now, you launch your PPC campaign. Day 1 goes by, you get 3 sales. Day 2 goes by, you get 5. At this point, you're probably just breaking even. Day 3 goes by. What number am I at? I don't know. Day 3 goes by, you're at 10. Day 4 goes by, you're at 12. So you're starting to gain sales velocity. You're getting more and more organic sales mixed in with your PP sales. Mixed in with your PPC sales, and eventually by like the end of the week, your PPC campaign, you'll be able to optimize it and see which words are actually profitable and delete all the rest of the words. And you'll slowly start to pretty much not have to run PPC, because by the end of that month, you'll be ranked on the first page and you'll have a whole month of sales history showing that you belong there. So Amazon will say this listing belongs here. As long as you keep getting more and more good reviews in, you keep selling at the current pace. If your PPC campaign is profitable, I would keep running it. There's no reason why not to. Just going to add another spot on that front page that's yours, which increases the conversion rate. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You've launched, and now say you burn through your first 250 units. Your only job now, which is the part that I loved, is make money and reorder once a month. That's as simple as it is. So you can see I went through like 13 steps, and it's kind of a lot of work up front, making your LLC, messaging suppliers, doing product research, creating the listing, ordering your sample, la-di-da. But once you get ranked, I couldn't think of a more passive business model. Literally all you have to do is occasionally track profits, occasionally respond to a question on the listing, and reorder once a month. And now, take your profits from that product and launch another product. That's it, guys. So if you found this helpful at all, be sure to comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. We are growing like crazy. A month ago today, I had 31 subs. We're already up to almost 140, which is amazing. You guys have been awesome. You've been very active in the comments. You stuck around for this long. I'm actually giving you guys a special reward. I'm going to be starting Skype mentoring program. So you could just comment Amazon FBA down below, subscribe to the channel. I will be checking subscriptions, so make sure you're subscribed. Comment Amazon FBA in the comments of any video, and I'll be picking once a week someone to do a 30-minute Skype call with, and I'm going to be recording it on my YouTube channel. So you get a chance to be on my YouTube channel. We'll do a 30-minute Skype session, and we'll go over any questions you guys have, and we'll do live tutorials. So that's going to be really fun. I'm excited for you guys who stuck around this long, troopers, to reap the reward of that. I'll be announcing that in other videos as well. So I look forward to that, and I look forward to see you guys in the next video. See you later.